Gosh, one of these days I'm going to feel a lot better about putting my iPad on without having to do that. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, thank you. So, I have not, whoops, hold on. I have not, for some reason, hey everybody, hey Jody, hey Kayla, hey, okay. So I haven't gotten an update that is actually working. I don't understand why I have to push on the lens for it to flip the camera. But I only have to do that on Periscope. I know, walk for you too, huh? Yeah, but you got a Zumba for me then. Hey everybody! Look at all of you beautiful people in here. Who is in here? Let me go look. Jonathan and Natalie and Chrissy and Meech and Kathleen and Alyssa and Jennifer and Dory and holy cow, Jason's in here. Woo! Hey, hey! So I was telling my husband, see, he's away all week long and he comes home on Thursday night, so he came home last night. He almost had the H sound and the silent H. Natalie? Well, I almost said Nathaniel. I don't know why. Just the way it looked, I guess, Natalie. Well, I'm glad you like my chat mail. So I'm telling Ben, I said, I gotta go downstairs. And hey! I know, right? I didn't mean that. Hi, Cotter Sauce's mama. I was telling him about chat mail. Well, I hadn't really shared with him because he's never here when I do it. Hey! And so I said, I do this thing. I said, I don't understand. I said, people seem to like it. I said, I'm just kind of walking on the treadmill, and I said, we chit-chat, and I said, it's good for me. I said, because I'm on the treadmill, and I'm walking. Team Sweeten, hello. Welcome. Crazy, sensy lady. Hi. Hey. So, I said, I don't understand. Hey, Donna. I don't understand, but they all come. They all kind of hang out with me for about half an hour. I said, we talk about brain stuff and training and mindset, and we all get intro like that. I don't know. What do you mean? Get an intro like that? I don't know what you mean. Somebody got kicked out and came back in. Part of the problem is when I'm starting my scope, and you guys are all coming in, I am trying to switch the lens, so I'm missing all of you guys coming in. I love it. You always start a Periscope while I'm sorting and labeling. Irish hearts today. Yeah. So guess what I'm doing? And again, we're not talking, I need to stop doing that. Sensei is part of my life, but I'm not going to sit here and sell and recruit. So just FYI. But I needed to get on the treadmill. I am so, my body is so stiff and so tense right now, because I just got back a huge fundraiser, and it's a lot of work. I'm not trying to say that fundraisers aren't worth it, because they are certainly worth it, and I absolutely love doing them because it's kind of my way of giving back to my community. Pleasantly elegant. Hello. So it's my way of giving back, which is awesome, but it's a big job. So I just finished step 3, because I'm huge on accountability, so I'm always having people count and recount. Tap on the screen, baby girl. Hey from PA. Hello. I think that meant hello, not hell. And it's Edie with 1D. Edie with 1D. Anyway, I'm in the last 2 stages of hello from Canada, of 8 stages of this fundraiser. And so, that's okay. So I am pooped. I needed to get up and walk. And so here I am. And I actually need to put this up a little bit because it's a little slow. So, I know, right? Well, because yours is very different, Jace. I mean, I don't think people spell it like that normally, which is a good thing. I like that. All right, so I want to hear a little bit about, excuse me, the roses and the feathers and the, hi Deborah. I want to hear a little bit about the roses, the feathers, and the blue glass. Those that were on my Periscope 2 days ago got an assignment, and hopefully some of you are in here. Hey Bravo, how has it been going? I want to hear some of the results that you're getting. Anybody want to share? So I've been seeing blue glass everywhere. I've been seeing feathers everywhere. I've been seeing roses everywhere. I wonder if there's a delay. Fundraisers, you're right, it's a lot of work. It is a lot of work. It is a lot of work, but it's worth it. Thank you for the hearts. So I have a feeling that, yeah, see, if you weren't on those Periscopes, you don't know what I'm talking about. So I guess I can't do assignments because there's so many different people that come on that you don't know what we're talking about. Because what I have been doing, you notice in the title, it says Training Your Brain Series, is I'm trying to help with, I got booby hearts. I'm trying to just help with mindset and getting everybody inspired to find out what their why is. And, you know, just to kind of get people in a different stage so that you can not only help yourself, but maybe help some other people. So, and it's based on this book. So if you've not been periscoping with me in the last few days, then you probably don't know this. But take a screenshot so you can see Train Your Brain, Dana Wild. Get the book. So worth it. I absolutely love it. Love, love, love. Love, love, love. So maybe I don't know what I'm talking about today. You can get the book on Amazon. Yep. I got my book from Dana because Dana Wild and I are friends now, which is fun to say. She's pretty awesome. Thank you guys for sharing. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Oh, good. Well, not good about the health issues, but good that you are staying inspired. Good, good, good. Maybe my mind is mush today from the fundraiser and I don't really know what to talk about. I mean, I guess as far, nobody wants to share about the roses, feathers, and blue glass? Anybody? Anybody at all that knows what I'm talking about? I gotta move this so we get a mark on our thing here. Nobody? Bueller? You missed that one too? Yes, thank you. No. You want to know? I guess I'm going to have to repeat it. You don't know anything either, Jason? I thought you were on that one. Wow, okay. I can repeat it. Part of finding our why, and there were roses, see? And they were, the stamps were roses. Perfect. Okay. Hey, Andrea. Okay, so here's the deal. One of the exercises that I gave a couple days ago, which apparently nobody was on when I was talking, I thought it was the best one ever. When we are trying to find our why, no, don't be sorry. You need to have a perspective on the perspective that you have about you and someone else has about you. I know, that's good. Okay, let me gather my thoughts here. Hold on a minute. When we are trying to figure out what our why is, we tend take the perspective of what other people see, hear, or say. And then we incorporate it into our own perspective. Does that make sense? And so I've had an exercise to help you guys train your thoughts, to train your perspective, to train the way you see things. And one of our brain functions, and it's a real thing, you can Google it, it's called the reticular activating system. And the reticular activating system is a part of your brain that will store information and bring it up when something else is related or triggers it. Or so let me give you an example. You buy a car, it's a yellow car, you drive off the lot, and all of a sudden all you see is yellow cars. Has that ever happened to you guys? Where all of a sudden, hey little Lori, all of a sudden now, because you did something, you're seeing it everywhere, right? So the exercise was to ignite your brain to do it on command for the most part, okay? So the exercise was to go for the next week or so, every day, 50 to 100 times a day, say, I see blue glass everywhere. I don't know why I'm seeing blue glass, but I'm seeing blue glass everywhere. And that whole statement is something that you need to repeat over and over. Oh, awesome. Yay! That's something that you're supposed to repeat over and over and over again. Now you can change the object to be roses or feathers. And so by saying it 50 to 100 times a day, what you're not supposed to do is say, oh, I see roses everywhere, and then kind of look around to see if you can see any. But you're supposed to train your brain. I am not on topic today. I'm not focused at all, obviously. I'm having a hard time talking to you guys. But what you're doing is you're initiating your brain to put it in the reticular activating system. Good. See? It does work. And you're supposed to say, I see roses everywhere. I don't know why I'm seeing roses. They just kind of show up on everything and everywhere. Or I see feathers. I don't know why I see feathers, but I see feathers. And you're supposed to you remember because you were here the other day, but obviously you haven't been doing it, so you're not going to see any of that stuff. And you're not going to train your brain. Because eventually, once you have the ability to ignite your reticular activating system, then we had to remember red. That was, if maybe you did the training, do you do training with Dana well? Because she actually talked about it too. But I lost my thought. Maybe we should just talk and walk today. Wickless by Jody Lynn. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. You're supposed to trigger your reticular activating system to remember the things that you put into your thought process. So by putting in blue glass, putting in... okay. So he's copying me now? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, Jace. I need to train my brain to not eat junk, especially soon. Yeah. Oh, not that Jason. Okay. Jason Harwood. I gotcha. Yes, Jason is copying me, and that's good. Morning, Sandra. Yeah, I got it. I figured it out. Okay. So, and I don't know that he's copying me. I'm just saying that, by the way. Oh my, Lanta, Edie, where's your head today? You know what I did not say before I got on today, like I say every day before I speak with people? I usually say, God, please channel your words. I know. Please channel your words through me so that I can help, inspire, and give inspiration. See, I don't even remember what I say now. Wow, I'm way out of it today. Brain fart happens to all of us. Yeah, but this is like a brain melt. This isn't just a fart. C. Dugan, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Hey guys, can you do me a favor since we're talking about absolutely nothing today? It's got to be in the air, I did the same thing the other night. Yeah. Stupid ass. Since we're talking, Rookie, welcome. Since we're talking about absolutely nothing, why don't you share me? Why don't you share the scope so they can see that, you know, we have these days. And it happens. Trying to get my network built up. So typically, we have anywhere between, I don't know, what, 18, 25. Putting a scope train together. Would you be willing to do it? I'm putting a scope train together. Would you be willing to do it? On what? Is there a topic? Or are we just doing it? Because if it's on exercise, like you had the other night, not happening. I'll do my treadmill. I'll get on the treadmill and exercise, or my bike. Just meeting people. Oh, so like just, hello, I'm Edie, this is what I do, this is what I love, this is what I share, this is what I focus on, this is my family, that kind of stuff. When is it? When? Where? Well, we know where. Here. Why don't you message me the deets? That was like code for details. Okay? I'm a little hip today. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, we have our moments, right? And obviously this is not one of mine today. What I was saying, let me get back to that for a minute, but what I was saying a while ago is we usually average about 20 people here. Oh, I see. Okay. We usually average about 20 people in here, but then when I go back and look, you know, there's probably 40, 50, 60 people that have viewed the scope, so I know a lot of people are coming back and looking at it. But nice. Good. Aspiring to be successful. If you're aspiring to be successful, will you ever be successful, or will you always be aspiring to it? There's a thought. You are successful. I know, sweet cheeks. You are, that's why I'm saying you're already successful. So, how are we going to get our views up, guys? How? Don't want to aspire. We have something in common. We have something in common? Who has something in common? How are we going to get our count up, guys? So that more people can come and join us, so that we do have, you know what? I made some friends last night on Periscope. That was very exciting. You know what part of my problem is? I went to bed at 1 o'clock this morning working on that fundraiser, so I'm still tired. Sweet cheese. Talk to you tonight. Yes. Yes, Sandra. 8 o'clock my time. I will not forget, I promise. Oh, with the MS. She's good. Okay, I got it. Getcha. I got it. So, how are we going to get more people on our scope here? Hey, girlfriend. How do we get more people? Hey, Dory's back. See, people kind of jump in and out. So anyway, yes, I met, yeah, but I can't do it right now. Can I share from my own? Wait. No, see, I can't share. And is that the only title? It just says Chat Mill with EdieAnne. Is that all it said on the title? I know, right? I've been doing it for almost a month and a half, 2 months, and I'm still learning. I did connect it with a Twitter account, but every time I load it now from my iPad, it tells me there's an error, so it's not sharing it. Oh, okay. Training embracers. Yeah. Yes. Today we're not training too much of your brain. Because apparently my brain is a little mushed up today. I was telling you that I met some friends last night. So while I was doing my fundraiser, I was kind of like tedious work that I was doing. And I thought, I'm going to watch some Periscopes. And I came onto this Periscope, and I think it's because it was the name. She called... The crazy Scentsy lady invited me. Oh. Right? Hey, Katie. And her name is Shannon, but she calls it Walk Chat. And I think that caught my eye. And we're all working on a solution subconsciously. Yes, we are. Right? Absolutely. Anyway, she walked for, I want to say, about an hour until she got to a bench where she sat down. And good for you, Katie. Yes, we are. It's pretty bad today. I think I took my vitamins. Thank God I took my vitamins, because my brain's not doing what it needs to be doing today. She sat down at a bench and then talked for another hour. So she was scoping for about 2 hours. But I made some really fun friends, and I really enjoyed it. And the way that she did is there were people that came in and out of the chat room all night long for 2-3 hours. And that's how we got to meet some people. And yeah, it is amazing. We made some really awesome people. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So see, it's already been 21 minutes that we've been on here. Doesn't feel like it. Driving and listening. Be careful. Agreed, yes. You're great, Edie. Don't worry about mushy brain. Your endorphins will kick in after your milling. I get it. Yeah, you're right. Hopefully, sooner than later. I have like 10 people that I talk to daily. Do you really? On Scope? I hope we're one of them. I hope we're one of them. Yay! Good. So, I like scoping. Much information on the scoping. Yay. Good. Bravo. Is Romeo your actual name? I love to call people by their real name. Do you have Snapchat? Another way to keep in contact. Okay. So, it's just tough with times of scope. I know. And if you follow a lot of people, it's constantly going off. Like, and you're totally distracted. You wonder why my brain is mush today, because it was sitting on the side of my desk going off. Whatever the sound is. Constantly. I know. Alright, here's the deal with Snapchat. So, Snapchat, when I first heard of Snapchat, it was my kids that were using it. It's my call sign from the Army. Oh, okay. So what's your real name? Bravo 6 Romeo. I have to put mine on Do Not Disturb sometimes. Yeah, I do too. But then I'm afraid I'm going to miss somebody. Then I'm afraid like Heidi and Orville are going to come on and we're going to be missing them. I don't want to ever miss them. I have FOMO, the fear of missing out. I have FOMO really bad. Little Lori keeps jumping in and out, so I don't know if you're getting kicked out or not. Hopefully not. Ah, perfectly fine. That's totally... Oh, I'm going to call you Romeo. So there. It's Romeo. I have to add a picture. Yay! Never want to miss... I know, right? FOMO. Yeah, that's a real thing. Did you know that? I think it's a real thing. No eggheads allowed. Absolutely. I just got a message from one of my new teenies, and she's like, we're having a kid opening party tonight. I'm so excited. I thought I had a bird in my house the first few times. Oh, with the tweets of the Periscope? Yeah, I hear ya. I hear ya. And you know what's worse? Is if you forget to shut it down before you go to bed. And like I have mine, I keep mine in the office, but my office is in my house. And the first week, I was like, what is that noise? I don't understand what... I know. I'm like, I don't understand what's going on out there, and I'm too afraid to get out. Oh, thank you for the heart. Yes, that's the worst 5 a.m. It went off. Yeah. I've had, I mean, mine goes off all night long. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Star Creations, welcome. Welcome, welcome. I try really hard, you guys, to, like, get your name and remember it, but I'm not always that good. I sleep, apparently. Right? Oh, when Australia is scoping, it's horrifying for me. Hey, Jamie! Jamie and Esther just showed up. And I know. I try, though. You know, so like, Bravo, I'm now going to know as Romeo because he doesn't share his name on Periscope, which is totally fine. I get that. Yeah, let's see those hearts. I like that. Thank you. Thanks, Nat. I'm wearing hearing aids. Oh, shoot, I missed it. Definitely do not disturb at night for that reason. I know. Yeah, but then, who knows? I'm 3 hours difference from the West Coast. There could be some good stuff going on. I forgot what I was going to type. This feels like my brain today. That is my brain today. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Gotcha. Thanks, Nat. Where's your hearts, Nat? Are you poopy? Oh, there they are. Are yours a poopy color today? Would have been really good, just saying. Would have to be really good. I gotcha. Yeah. Insomnia. You know, your hearts match your shirt. Aw. Yes, they do. Like a mustard color. Wearing hearing aids, so I do the bird look when I... Oh. Or the dog look. Knock your head over. Did I tell you that my dog had a seizure yesterday? That was really sad. She's 12. Yeah, there you go, Jace. I guess I did share it. Or maybe I shared it on Facebook. Enjoy your weekend off to get my son at the bus. Okay. Have an amazing day and weekend. Yay for mustard. I don't remember if I shared it here or if I shared it on... I think I just shared it on Facebook. Next stop. Catch y'all later. Okay, have fun. Yeah, she's doing fine. She, you know, she's 12 years old. She's going to be 13. Okay. Both, apparently. She's going to be 13. And this is her second seizure she's ever had. It was the last one she had was 6 months ago. And so the doctor says that it's kind of old age and she can't have surgery because she has an enlarged heart and she would basically die on the table. So regardless if she has a tumor, you know, or anything like that, there's not a lot we can do except make her feel comfortable and be there and, you know, give her love. And that's what I do. Gets them. Yeah, I think it just comes with old age sometimes, and it's just really sad. You know, it's sad to watch, it's sad to be there, it's sad to not be able, you're helpless. You know, so all I could do was hold on to her and kind of pet her and tell her it's going to be okay. And oh, sweetie, I'm sorry. You know, our fur babies are like our kids, so it's kind of a, hey, Jeannie. What is that? Yeah, I know. 6 to having cupcakes tonight, yay! I know, they really are family. They really are. And I'm going to tell you, I mean, Baby the boxer was here before I came. And so she kind of grew on me, right? I know. You want a rat-looking dog? No, I comfort him and give him catnip. But they are family, and especially Leo. I got Leo as a baby, and he has really become my little boy. You know, and my kids are all grown up, they're gone, and I don't know, he makes me happy. He makes me smile, he makes me laugh, because he's such a funny little guy. I know, my kids, actually Ben's kids always say that. They're like, you spoil that dog too much. I'm like, hey, look, I'm the one that's spoiling them. Gotta run, we'll message. Okay, see you later, Jace. I'm the one that's spoiling them, You know, I don't treat you any less because I have the dog. So I don't know. They're just jealous because they want to be cuddled and pet and fed treats. And but yeah, when you try to do that for teenagers, they hate it. They tell you to leave them alone. So you can never win. All right. Hey, you guys. It's been 30 minutes of talking about absolutely nothing today. Isn't that wonderful? Maybe it's because it's Friday. But I do know that I have to go back and finish. I've counted all the money in my fundraiser. I have entered the orders, but now I have to go back and find all the credit card payments and enter the credit card payments. And then I have to choose all of my freebie stuff, which I have no idea. I don't keep stock. So I think what I might do it was almost $6,000. I think what I might do is just get a bunch of stuff, like warmers and wax, maybe some, I don't know, I can get some diffusers, but maybe I'll do a table for them later. I don't know. I do too, but it's like when it all gets here, it's like, oh no, what do I do with all this stuff? And then I have to hold on to it until I have an event, and thanks. Which I do have a pretty big event coming up in April, so it won't be bad. That'll be kind of fun. Get buddies. Yeah, you know, some of that's kind of what I was thinking about, is like getting some of the buddy clips or the buddies. I do have some prizes that I have to get. I know, right? I do have some prizes that I need to get because I do prizes for like the top sellers and, you know, stuff like that. Yeah, we do Scentsy laundry around here. Yeah, I did see that was my #1 seller in this fundraiser. There's probably about 10 of them in there. Yeah, welcome. I missed your name. Sorry. So yeah, I mean, there's going to be a lot. What type of fundraiser do you do? I do full catalogs. Nope, not going to Disney. I earned it, but I'm not going. I'm going to Nashville. I earned for one. So I'm going to go and enjoy my reunion for an extended stay. Plus, can I just say, I love Nashville. And if I can go there for free, that's like a no-brainer for me. So I'm going to extend it a day on either end. And because I only earned it for one, Ben's not going. So it's just me. And, yep. How do I handle having a large team? I focus on my front line. Yes, I earned it. We can earn trips with Scentsy. And so through the last 6 months, we've been earning points. And they give us a choice to either go to Disney or Nashville. And I've been to Disney multiple times. I used to live in Florida. And I know it's not the same because when you do anything Scentsy style, it's pretty insane. But I always go to Reunion. And because I only earned it for one, I decided that I wanted to do Nashville because it's something that I love. I love Nashville. So yeah, and they pay for everything, Romeo. I mean, it's like totally free, which is way cool. Flights, everything, rooms. They even give you a per diem. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it is. It's pretty awesome. How do I deal with a large team? I only focus on the people that I sponsor. It used to be where I focused on my entire team. But now I focus on just the people that I sponsor, and I teach them everything they need to know. But then most importantly, I teach them to teach their people. So the cycle of perpetualness happens because I'm training them to train their people. And then they're training their people to train their people. And so the team gets taken care of that way, right? That's kind of how I had to step out of it. Because for a long time I was training and handling the entire group. And I just couldn't do it, you know? As your team gets bigger, there's just not enough time or energy. Yay! Thank you. I know. We're all too busy. It will happen. You just got to make the time if you need it. Alright, you guys, it's 35 minutes. I need to pop off of this and go finish what I was doing. Hi, EdieAnne, banana. Banana. We'll have to scope one day how to train them to train. You know what, Andrea? I'm struggling with this. I know that Periscope would be a very good tool for me to do Scentsy training. You're welcome. But I really wanted to save Periscope for non-Scentsy stuff. I mean, I can't eliminate Scentsy because Scentsy is part of my life, but I really don't want it to become a Scentsy training or a sales place or a recruiting place. I want people to learn to like me and then find out that I do Scentsy. Does that make sense? Totally understandable. Have a fabulous day. Thanks for inviting us to your channel. You are welcome. You're welcome. I mean, I think that, yeah, maybe, I've thought of that, but that's a lot of work too, right? I just say, you know what, if you want some Scentsy training, go to my YouTube channel. If you want team training in general for any business. Yeah, I mean, I could do that, and I'm not opposed to doing that. Matter of fact, Train Your Brain is kind of like that. It's a generic playing field. And so that's where, hey, Michelle, that's kind of where I'm at. What is it, your YouTube? TheBNSnet.com. So it's Beauty and Sense. So the BNS Beauty and Sense net.com. And that'll take you to my YouTube. Hey, girl. So, yeah, I mean, my Facebook is pretty much all over the place. I do everything on Facebook. Instagram, kind of the same thing. I do a little bit of everything on Instagram. Twitter is just a copycat of everything. Thanks for keeping me busy while I did my chores. Off to the bus stop. Okay. Have a good day, Judy. So pretty much every platform that I have has everything. And I guess it's hard not to because I live, breathe, and drink Scentsy. So, I mean, it's even here. But I want to try and keep it less about Scentsy questions than more about generic. I don't know if that makes sense, but it makes sense to me. All right, you guys, I will see you tomorrow. Hopefully we'll have a better... Actually, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do a chat tomorrow. I can't do a chat. I have an event tomorrow that I'm doing, so I won't be here. And Sundays I take off. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I do. But definitely Monday, if not Sunday. All right? Bye, guys.